Hello everyone, welcome to the Lost Shipyard and the Monster Campaign. You may be wondering, why did we not post last week? The answer to that, I was a dumbass, and I deleted the recording by accident, and I couldn't recover it. So, yeah, I didn't realize until after it was fully off my computer. My computer, for some reason, even though I had it turned off, I guess it turned itself back on, it auto-deleted everything in the trash bin on my computer. I normally have that off. I don't know why it turned back on, but it did, so I couldn't recover it. I know some people might go, well, there's a backup file thing that some computers have. Yeah, their default apparently is off, naturally. And apparently you need like a backup storage thing in order to actually even use that. And I don't have that on my computer. Because I have like the base computer. So it can't be recovered. So we're gonna give a bit of a rundown in a second here. But looking away from all the fuck ups that I did, we have sitting to the left of me behind the counter, being a bartender despite not being the storyteller this go around. You know, standing beside the like shaking it slime and the sleeping cat and the dead fish named Steve. We have Acrid. What do you play, man?
Dragos. I play Count Dragos, the lizard that's a lie.
The lizard that's a lie. That is true. That is true. By the way, I still gotta make that race for your character. I genuinely did not have time this week.
You did. You just forgot. No, I'm kidding.
Nah. So.
Fucking just hits the nah. You shut.
I was staying up till midnight trying to get stuff done, and I normally have to be up around 6 in the morning for work. So I'm sitting over here like, all right, 12:30, heading to bed. Time to work with 5 hours of fucking sleep. I was having to do that every night so I could get stuff done. So.
What were you getting done,
dude? Between like DMing for 2 different campaigns, I've got to prep for 2 campaigns, and also there's just stuff like IRL stuff, like taxes.
Oh yeah, I already did my taxes.
Yeah. Fun fact, I still haven't gotten to do my taxes. I was trying to, and I got fucking halted by other shit IRL. Okay, whatever. Anyways, in the last episode, for what y'all, or I guess more of what you guys got to miss in the last episode, because none of this got to air. First of all, they went to go pick up the bounty. So they got a bounty on a Harengan rogue that had been basically ambushing people that were like traveling in between the 2 kingdoms and stealing their stuff. If they gave him his stuff, he wouldn't harm them. So he would do a stick up like, hey, drop your shit and walk away. They in fact, knowing where he was, did not drop their shit and walk away. And it was a level 6 Harengan versus 3 level 2s. It was a level 2 Count Count Urzog, Count Latimeri, the Count Latimeri that you have, which is Count, I've got to get the names down, Hysis, and Count Dragos.
Countess Hysis.
Yeah. Countess Hysis mainly just healed, except on the final bit where she called him ugly, and she did psychic damage to him using dissonant whispers while healing the downed Count Urzog, who bomb rushed the guy by throwing a book bag of rocks that they bought at him. The dude dodged the book bag of rocks and then got clobbered. He got 2 hits in with unarmed combat, because he is a monk. And he does a minimum. He did his minimum damage, which was 13 on each strike. So the dude took 26 bludgeoning damage from the first 2 strikes, and then fucking one-tapped Count Urzog, because he at level 6 doing a high amount of damage. And he was a fighter using a bow, so he had the one type of martial like damage that Urzog does not have resistance against, which is piercing. Oh god, sneezing. Oh, gotta love it. But because of that, he was able to deal 26 damage to Urzog, and Urzog has a total HP of 23. He also brought, I think, Count Dragos to like half health too. And lucky for Count Dragos, he did not use Action Surge because he could have. and that would have been even more of a problem. But Count Dragos was able to do quite a bit as well, if I remember correctly. You did a good amount of fire damage to the Harrigan. And he was slowly starting to, either he was picking up or he was just calling y'all monsters simply because he was fucking realizing, oh shit, I messed up. But he was definitely like, y'all are not what you seem. That is fucked up. You guys got back to base and, you got talking with your people, where you realized you need more intelligent creatures. And you also found out that the next time you kill somebody, you will level up as well as everybody else in your village, meaning you'll get to evolve another monster. Because Count Vaughn was nice enough to make you a kill counter, to tell you how many times you gotta kill before you get your next level up. So you're one away. You did get the money from turning in the Harrigan bounty, but you also grabbed another one of like a Smile Man person that you're assuming is a cult leader, who's been leading people somewhere into the mountains, is what you know. So you gotta go somewhere into the mountains, figure out where he is, but you do know that we have so many things going on. My brain's blanking, and I don't know why. The Ubagabi have told you at least that they think they know at least where he might be. They've seen him pass by their old area before, so, it is very possible, very, very much possible, that they might be able to get some information on that.
Hell yeah.
The next thing was that, you got to realize the, like, soon-to-become problem, because one of your smartest people, like, besides the Latimiria, the only other smart person you have for the leaders is, you know, your best friend, Selena, Count Selena, who, Countess Selena, who, is an artificer, blessed by Vilva, and she's gotten this feeling that when she levels up, her int might start dropping. Because since she's becoming an artificer of Vilva, by your, you know, want, her int is gonna go down, but her charisma is gonna go up. Because this is the only artificer class that uses charisma instead of intelligence. So she came to the realization, hey boss, I have a bad feeling I'm gonna get changed. Let's put it like that type of problem.
I'm gonna get stupid.
Yep. So y'all have started deciding that before you go and kill the next guy, you're probably going to try and get a smart creature or two. So when you evolve something, you have something that can kind of take that mantle, maybe.
I'm going for the siren fish. I don't know. I think it's probably smart.
So what did you do? You decided to ask the person who would know where to find all the smart monsters. You asked the Latimiria herself, Countess Hyacinth. Which also, fun fact, I do want to mention this because this is a fun little, like, goofy little thing that we canonized on the spot. It has been mentioned that there's, like, out of the 31 Latimiria in total, only one of them are male. Because Latimirias are typically female, and they're hoo-hoos are typically female, and they're rarely ever male. So since these are a bunch of evolved hoo-hoos, there's like one guy. So this one guy looks sick as fuck about dealing with the constant flirtation of 30 Latimiria towards him. Countess Hyacinth is the only one that has not seemed to show any care, because she seems to be punching above her weight. She cares about people that are of similar rank. So the only person you've seen flirt so far that she's genuinely flirted with has been Urzog. And he brushed her off every time.
Yeah, good luck with that one, bud.
Yeah.
You are talking to a sentient brick wall.
Yep. She gave you like a list of like 11 different monsters. And then she's like, well, there's this, there's this. So she went down the list, and you eventually picked two specific ones that you found interesting, which was the Foglet and the Merc Seekers.
Yeah, I'm gonna reel the Siren Manta Ray, the Foglet, and the Floating Void Crystal. The Void Crystal thing, I'm sitting on, I'm gonna kill a little stronger before I fuck with that guy.
That's fair.
Good.
That's fair.
I also need smarts now.
Yeah, but you don't want to keep going low-level monsters because y'all get invaded and you only have low level. There's a new problem, which is the fact that y'all could actually get wiped out.
Yeah.
So,
This is why I'm saying, oh god, I guess, oh god.
so
Okay, we ball.
you've got the challenge of punching above your strength weight. I'm believing you.
I don't.
Damn. Alright. So, I guess the question is, who are you going to bring as you're going to head your way on out to go deal with the problems?
I don't, you know?
Damn. Damn.
I don't know who I would bring into this.
You could bring a monster if you want. Oh yeah, one other thing that needs to be mentioned. They found a person that was found to be near their area because she was going to go visit her mother's graveyard, and as she was headed up, she saw some summer kitsune. She thought that the place had been fixed up, only to find out that when she got near the ruins to get to her graveyard, to her mother's graveyard, she got held at gunpoint by 30 Latimeria with magic spells ready. Some had enlarge spells ready to go. Others had fucking firebolt and other such spells. This slime has been recruited because it is a plasmoid person that was infected by Gistendor's current reign of terror in this world. And as far as they could tell, they asked her a bunch of questions. She seemed relatively willing to work with them. She seemed fine with dealing with people as long as her friend, a kobold, the same kobold that lent Dragos armor, as long as he is spared, she is fine working with them. So they now have a Warlock of Yuki.
I'm gonna bring her.
I should put the picture up on OBS if people let you know. But okay, yeah, you can bring her. 100% you can bring her.
I need healing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly a safe thing to do, especially since you're gonna be heading into, like, you know, the
water
den of, yeah. Now, granted, you're not a direct elemental, so if you touch water, it's not like it'll kill you. It's just that thing of, like, if the water's too cold and it starts bringing down your body temperature, then you could actually have your heart stop.
So I die.
Yeah, so it's less of a, how do we put this? It's less of a, you know, a problem of, oh, it'll deal damage, and more of, like, if you don't get your body temperature back up in, like, a round or two, you're just gonna drop dead.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I figured that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all got a bunch of items off the Herringen. There's that too. Some spell scrolls, stuff like that. Yeah. So you're bringing Mia. Mia's coming along.
No, I gotta fucking deal with this. I've got fucking.
You could bring one of the fodder if you just want to bring a random Latimeria or you know, Druster. That is an option. You can also bring a monster if you want.
The monsters die. I don't want them. I need them alive.
That's fair. That's fair. You also talked about going for the Foglet before you go to them. Did you want to go for the Foglet, or have you changed your mind on that?
I still want to go for the Foglet, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I think that... Is the Foglet on the same weight class as the fucking Siren Manta Ray?
The Foglet... So here's the thing, right? The Foglet would be tankier, but they don't hit as hard. Because that's like an earthen elemental that has a gaseous form. So you're probably looking at more resistances and more tankiness, but less damage. Whereas the other one, you're dealing with high damage, probably medium health, with like maybe a status effect or two. I'd say they're equal challenge ratings, but for different reasons, if that makes sense.
Agony. Fuck it, I'll go for the siren first. I need something in the water.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I'd rather get it out of the way, because both of them are gonna suck, and I want to get the one that'll probably TPK me out of the way first.
You know, fair enough.
Like, I'd rather not fucking drag shit out if I'm just gonna die. Like, it's the most... Sorry to say it like that, everybody, but I'm not dealing with either of these before I level up. So, I'm kind of just fucked.
I mean, at the very least, you know that if you die, you can just continue the campaign just with a new fucking character from, like, the monsters that have leveled up and evolved. So at least there's that, if that does happen.
I don't know, but it won't be the same. I won't be Dragos.
Yeah,
the spirit of the campaign will be lost.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so,
The spirit of Dragos possesses the body.
Dude, Dragos died. Countess Selena takes over.
Oh,
dude. Alright.
I just steal the NPC sheet. My lifelines are the NPCs, like the main leader.
Dude, you die, one of the leaders fucking dies, and you get revived.
No.
Dude, you die,
No.
you see fucking Count Urzog fall to the floor dead, and somehow you're alive again.
Well, that's a net negative. Fuck.
Alright. So yeah, no, you can head on out. And go get the big guy.
I'll bring Mia and fucking, I don't know. I'll bring, God, I don't really, I'll bring one of the fucking, summer kitsunes, not Selena. I need her to work on normal shit.
Okay, so you're just grabbing a random summer kitsune, essentially. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, you are gonna help me in case I fall into water. Like, it's the most, I need your help to not die.
Yeah.
And fucking, I don't know. Oh god, fucking. What would do well against a stupid fish? I don't know.
Dude, I hear that brain running. Just the most like, which one?
Fuck. Just be like, no, that's bad. No, fuck. Isis, you're coming along again.
Alright, so Isis will come along and you grab like one of the random summer kitsunes. And they will come along as well. So are you grabbing one of the ones that like... Are you... Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just give you like a random summer kitsune with like a random class. Are you... I guess I can at least ask this. Are you looking for more of a martial or a magic user?
What do I have right now? Oh god, what do I have?
Isis is a bard, and Mia is a warlock.
Son of a bitch, I'm a dumbass. I'm also
don't
ranged.
don't need to breathe. So there is all you could also just grab a druster if you wanted, and just if you fall in the water, they can literally jump down and grab you.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna not bring the summer kitsune because they're just as much as in danger.
Yeah.
And I'll bring a druster. Yeah.
All right.
We'll do that.
Okay, understood.
We're gonna bring a barbarian man.
All right.
We're gonna get one of the ones that's kind of angry.
Heck yeah. Also, I don't remember if this was the session that I got deleted, or the session before that, but one of the Druster have learned to, or not learned, but they started trying to learn to create weapons. So right now, a lot of the people don't have weaponry. Yeah. So the smith probably will stay behind. It probably won't be him, but like...
No.
Right now he's still learning.
Yeah, no.
He keeps breaking blades when he tries to make a sword. So he's trying. He's trying. Give him time.
I will look at the Druster. I'm assuming... I'm gonna look at if there's somebody who's learning the longbow. Is there any... Do I have anyone with any dexterity? I don't think so. The Druster sure don't.
Leader-wise, Countess Selena's dexterous. Summer Kitsu's in general are relatively dexterous, though.
Okay, so...
You could try to teach one of them, and you could just give random one a certain class, and they can just have that.
There's a longbow at camp. That's why I say that. Like, just...
Yeah.
That one. You learn to shoot this. Alright, bye.
Alright.
We got a ranger now.
Alright, is that ranger coming with you, or is this like an after thing, like you come back and they've learned it type of thing?
I'm gonna look at them before I leave, like, you can use this bow and learn to shoot. I die, and I'm gonna leave. Hope to God they don't kill themselves. Also, I'm gonna give them arrows.
Alright, and they give you a nod as you head out.
Cool. I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna look at the Drusker I've got with me and give him 2 hand axes and hope he's good. Cause Oh god.
Alright. Cool.
I need him to have weapons. Unless, wait, no, he can just fight with his hands.
Yeah, he can just use his hands. He's fine.
No, that'll do more damage. Never mind. No, you just fight with your hands. Never mind. Fuck you. You don't need a weapon.
Yeah, so you hand him axes and he's like, alright, thanks, but okay, never mind. It's fine.
No, wait, no, I realized you'd be more effective without it.
Yeah.
My apologies. Fucking puts the axe in the way and walks out like, alright, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Oh, man.
It's the most like, alright, I'm gonna give... Wait, no, that's fucking... No.
There's no point to do that.
That's stupid. Fucking walks out. Like, alright, time to go fucking die. Here we go.
Oh man. So unless you you end up bringing these people back more, I probably won't bother getting them an image. But if this starts becoming like a reoccurring thing, like you keep bringing back that same like ranger, that sort of thing, then I might bother actually getting an image for them at that point. But for now, we'll just run it off like they're just just a typical everyday person for now.
Yeah. And this, I'm gonna push this fucking Drusker to learn like Fire Arcana with his rage or something. I don't know.
So
good luck,
he
bud.
can become a Firewalker Barbarian. That's something you can try to learn. Yeah. Because we
Yeah.
don't use, again, I don't use the Arcana system that you have, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I was. That's just. I don't know how else to fucking put it.
Yeah, no.
Fire rage.
You
Fiery
can
rage,
just say it's a subclass. And you have the ability to just give people subclasses in this village. That's a thing you have. So.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. It feels weirdly metagamey. I don't know. It's
I
like
mean,
one of those weird.
It's literally just a thing Count Von looked at you and go, no, you get this. Like, this is just a thing Count Von gave you. I don't...
Fuck yeah, you get fire.
He gave you cheats.
Learn that.
Like... This is essentially what he did. He looked at you and went, here's some cheats. Go at it.
Dude, fucking Count Dragos like, this feels wrong. This feels like, you know what? Hold on, no, you're gonna be an expert archer. Walks away.
What do you mean? I've never used a ball. They pick up a bow and they nail like a fucking bullseye. It's like, what the fuck? They feel like their eyesight slowly enhancing as they get closer to level 3.
Dude, Dragos just looks at us, you're this, them. I'm fucking... Understood, boss.
Yeah. Dude, I love that. It's like, you could have this like really smart person, you just look at them and go, alright, I want you to be a barbarian. They feel their int drop and suddenly they're gaining muscle mass. They're not even working out, they're just chilling. Like, they have like one of the like easiest jobs that requires no physical labor and somehow they're getting bulkier by the second.
Dude, I love the literal thing of you going, no, I can't explain this enough. You have cheat code.
Yeah. That is the best way I can physically put that.
Dude, I just fucking love that. Be like, alright, I cast you're fucking this. Them. Oh.
Yeah.
You're a firewalker. You're an expert archer. You cast nuke. Alright, bye.
Yep.
Fucking random Elfie gets told he'll cast nuke. The Elfie. Huh?
Oh boy. Okay. So,
dude, just the idea of an Elfie going, I summon meteorite. Fuck you.
Oh god. Okay. So you
sorry.
the two no, you're good. The two of you, or I guess actually the group of you, you've got a Druster,
Mia.
you have Hysis, and
Mia.
Yeah, and Mia. And eventually you'll have a Ranger summer kit soon. I need to be making that on the side while we're doing this.
They're not coming along. I want them to learn first.
Yeah. But I do need to make it as we're going, because if you end up needing them within the same session, I'm gonna need that.
That's fair. It is the most like, oh god, dude, it's so weird. As like me as a player, this is the first time I've ever had to deal with the fact of, no, what are they? Huh? Player, what is this NPC?
Oh man. Yeah, what are they? Huh?
I mean, they're this, the DM. Right, that sucks for me. Got it. That's what they are now. Fucking.
What type of ranger did you want them to be, man? Huh? What'd you want? That's a question.
I think I said expert archer for the summer kits in.
That would check. Okay. Yeah, so you guys Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, just the like this summer kitchen who wasn't proficient in fucking. They were like good at Arcana. They weren't that aware. The fucking int drops. Their wisdom skyrockets. Their charisma goes down. Their dex skyrockets. Fucking loses all sense of Arcana, but they have mastered fucking eyesight.
Oh god. So they'll get arrow crafting, so they'll learn to do their arrow crafting, and they'll get curved shots, so they can ignore cover, which is great when you're dealing with a siege. Whoa. They'll also get deadly accuracy, and they'll get disarming shot. Their favorite things to hunt is humanoids.
Yeah.
Specifically, orcs and humans.
Huh.
They get 3 spells, so they're gonna get Beast Bond.
Okay, so
Snaring Strike, and they will
Zephyr Strike.
Yeah, they'll get a Zephyr Strike. Okay, there you go.
It's like a D8 of force damage onto every arrow.
Yep. They're technically a soldier, so they'll be a soldier background. They're your soldier.
Dude, imagine that going from a commoner to you are an expert archer and a trained soldier in a day.
Hey, I know you were like a farmer and you were helping take care of the plants. No. You're a soldier now. Get up on the wall. Stand guard.
The person. Huh?
What do you mean? Oh god, okay.
Why do I know how to do this?
Are they blessed by Vilva? I need to check. Wait, is it a D10 or is it a D20? Yeah, it's a D10. Alright, I picked the wrong dice up. Hold up. Alright, D10. Are you blessed? You are not blessed. Oh man, they narrowly avoided it. So you roll a D10, and 1 to 6 you are not blessed, 7 to 10 you are blessed. They rolled a 6. Vilva considered it, and chose not to. But that does mean if you were that close, at any point in time she could look at you and go, you know what? Boom. Okay.
I can't wait just to like randomly roll, just sitting there.
Yeah, yeah.
Just that's funny. At the start of every session, this poor Kitsune gets to roll a d20 to see if Vilma goes, boop.
Actually, it would be the D10, but yeah, just eventually. At some point, there's a good shot it'll happen eventually. The poor bastard.
Oh my god, it can never go down, it can only go up.
I can only go up. Oh god, okay, so... Oh gosh, she actually rolled well, too. Okay, right. Right, alright, buddy. 17 dex, 17 wisdom, motherfucker. You weirdly, like, you got, like, someone who's just good. Like, they were already just well built for this. Because you don't increase their stats. It's just that you end up shifting their stats, possibly, if they don't have the right stats for it. So it's that weird thing of you have somehow shifted their stats. Alright.
Okay.
That's a thing. That is a thing. They're not tanky, but like they have a 16 charisma, 17 wisdom, and 17 dex, and they've got a 12 in intel, con, and strength.
Yeah, it'll be fine. All right, let's go murder fucking. Let's go talk, make friends with giant fucking manta ray.
Heck yeah! So, you know that in order to find the manta ray, you know that they are at a cave on the shore area. That is where you can find them. Lucky for you, you brought the person that knows where they are exactly. Because you brought Hysis with you, so...
Dude, Dragos would just like, they'd be walking down to the shore and he'll go, okay, so question, where are we going?
Okay, boss. So we're gonna head down to the coast. There's a cave nearby that area. A little bit tucked away. There, you'll know. It's so like it's in that area where it starts leading into the river. So the river from inside the mainland pours into the ocean. And there's a cave near that spot. We just need to go into there because they don't have legs, so they can't naturally get on land. So
we can fix that.
Indeed. So we just need to head to there.
Fucking manta ray people.
Gotta love it, man.
With the song of death.
Aw. They have very specific stuff. So, yeah, I sat down and I made them, like, this morning, because I finally got some time. And by time, I meant this morning. Oh, man.
Also, just a fair warning to everyone, if I sound very just weird in how I'm talking, I haven't slept.
Yeah.
I've just been up since 8 p.m. yesterday. It is currently 2 p.m.
He has been up for a good amount.
Also, that was a 4-hour nap I got. Other than that, I've just been awake. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So, I walked through the front door.
Okay. So, you walk through the front door. There is a door that has been built onto this cave. Yeah, it's like a nice wooden door. Sure, why not? Yeah, there's a door. You said it. So...
Dude, I feel like Dragos would see the door of the cave. He would look at Hysis. Back at the door. Back at Hysis. And he goes, you're sure they don't have legs?
Yeah.
Then what's the door about? Okay.
Oh, I put that there.
Oh, okay, cool. He opens the door.
Dude, I love that. It's the most like, why is this here? I put it here. But why? Not even a question of but why. Just, oh, okay.
He's not gonna question. Not this point. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I feel like half the time people look at the Latimeria and the Latimeria say something and the people are like, alright.
Yeah.
I could argue. I know I'm right. But I'm content knowing I'm right. Just fuck it. Stop with it.
Oh, man.
That's the energy I sometimes get from the Latimeria. Just the most like, it's not worth it. Just don't.
Not worth asking about it. Don't bother with it. Just let it be.
Latimeria. But did you know you were ugly?
Did you know you were ugly? No.
Yeah.
I was unaware. Fucking sniffing.
The other person said, you know, I think I missed it the first 6 times you told me.
Aw, damn. Well, here, I'll go and let you know. You're ugly as fuck.
Fucking... The fucking oboe that's about to draw a gun on a fucking Latimeria.
Dude, I love
They
it.
might kill themselves shooting that gun, but they will fucking dome your ass.
Dude, listen, they have no reason to hold back. Oh, God. Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
just,
Yeah.
this is the energy I get from the oboes.
Let me see.
Yes.
I need NPC vision. Yeah, that's pretty fitting. That's pretty fitting. For those who can't see it, and obviously nobody can, it is this like small rabbit the size of a gun holding a gun.
And then if you hover over it, it gets a little line over its eyes, so it's angry.
Oh man.
It's just fucking...
Dude, we love to see it. We love to see it.
I fucking love that gif. I just want that to be known. That's like my favorite gif, just because it's the most like, it's a little rabbit. He will fucking shoot your ankles.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Head
No,
in that.
you can head in 100%. Not a problem. So you head in, and it is kind of like a dark cave, obviously. When I say dark, I mean like it is fucking pitch black in here. Even with dark vision, it's still kind of hard to see into something like this. Cause you know, it's dark. No matter what, it'll always still be hard, even with dark vision. You can head in through here. It's fairly damp, fairly moist. It's kind of like a warm moist. So that is something that you can kind of work with there. That's at least something. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. You're gonna keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So basically going through this area, like this cave, like the water basically just kind of goes down into it, and then there's like side paths that you can walk across where there's like the rock. So that's how you're able to walk through without having to literally wade through water or anything like that. So you're still on dry land. There's like some water every now and then it drips down. You have some bats that'll hang off the roof, that sort of thing. And as you start approaching, you can roll me a wisdom save.
Fuck. That's the shit I'm not good at.
Yeah.
I wanted... Yeah. Holy shit, I rolled well.
Heck yeah.
Dirty 20.
Alright. So,
I rolled a natural 18. I want that to be known.
Alright. Cool. So, with a dirty 18,
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you do not feel like as if you want to go towards the lights in the water.
Cast detect magic from my wand.
Yeah. So when you do that, when you detect magic, you realize 2 things. First of all, some of the lights in this like water, like essentially water like river area in this like into this like cave, because as you're like going up, it's like, you know, just that main like little river like tunnel, and then it spreads out kind of like a pond essentially near the end of the cave essentially, which is where all the lights are at. You realize that some of these are just like using that like wand. Some of this is just arcane like radiant lights, like sources that are just glowing in the water. But you can see that there are, like, traces of, like, 2 actual, like, creatures, like, basically radiating this... I don't know if radiant magic is the word, but it's definitely charming magic for sure. But you can see the figures pretty well now using that using the detection, because now you know exactly which are, you know, which portion of the lights are the actual creatures and not just random lanterns that is in the water.
Yeah, because they are now slightly glowing.
Yeah.
They have a faint aura around them.
So
that's good. That lasts for 10 minutes, so long as I hold concentration.
heck yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll for the others as well, because they did come with you. That does... I do have to, you know, that makes sense. Wisdom to save for Mia. Mia succeeds.
Warlock. Thank God it's a warlock. They're supposed to be good at that.
Isis succeeds.
Okay, now for the one I'm actually scared of.
Yeah, that's fair. And the Druster doesn't succeed.
Oh, shocked, not me. Hang on, buddy. Don't do
You
that.
see,
oh, there he goes.
Like, you see the Druster start making his way over. The others would have stopped. He starts walking over.
Hey.
He seems unresponsive.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Isis will look to him and cast a spell. As she casts Tasha's hideous laughter onto the Druster. As he does fail, as he falls to the ground prone, cackling. As you see him fall to the ground and you just hear the and he just goes, alright, problem solved, boss.
Okay, so that's one problem solved. Now we gotta get them to come to the surface. Oh god.
Luckily for you, I don't think that'll be much of a problem, boss. Because normally they wait for the prey to come into the water, but if they see that the prey isn't coming into the water, they'll surface. Because they realize they're actually dealing with negotiating people, meaning they'll probably try to trick you to go into the water. But if they realize that we have different intentions, they might be willing to listen.
Lovely.
As you would see surfacing up, and it'll now be put in NPC visuals, is what you know to be what is called the Merc Seekers. As you see 2 Merc Seekers come, like, bobbing out of the water, essentially. And I'm going to get a picture up onto OBS as well, because I, once again, being the horrible DM that I am, forgot to put image on OBS because I got distracted with Marvel Rivals. I'm sorry. We did competitive and it was really fun.
It's also insanely stressful.
Yes, that too. But the Merc Seekers, as mentioned in the deleted session, they are these, like, skeletal shaped mer people in a way. They have these, like, similar to, like, Anglerians. They have this, like, really skeletal, like, rib cage that you can just see pretty easily. And their main torso is almost transparent with the way it is, where you can see the bones inside of their body through their flesh. So you can see their rib cage. The majority of their body is this very, very dark blue, almost black in color. With these, like, glowing aqua blue spots just on their body. And they're able to do that because those areas of the body are translucent, like their torso. So they can make those areas of their body glow when they wish. They have these ragged fins that go down this mer-person tail. And then on their back, they have this big dorsal fin, as well as that same type of dorsal fin being on, like, the top of their head. And they have this, like, manta ray-like cloak fins that sprout from their back and kind of go to their side. So they could probably use it to cover their body, to hide their body better, as well as just flat out cutting through the water, if they need to. Lastly, their face is almost kind of an odd one, because rather than like just having a normal head, they essentially have it's almost like a built-in mask. It's the best way to put it, because this bone structure basically comes out like a mask that you'd see in something like what's that? Hollow Knight, kind of like something you'd see in Hollow Knight. It's the best way to put it, with it kind of like spiking outwards. But it's not a mask. It's just purely made of bone. Their bone structure is just really odd with their head. But it kind of acts as like a protective layer. So, because like Hysis would have given you some information, obviously. You know, and also you have the Count Vaughn's, you know, built-in library into your head. You would know very fucking well that is meant to, like, deal with, you know, slashes and attacks to the head, which keeps their face from being destroyed if people try to crush it. So it's just kind of a little bit of just natural evolution, like, protection that they built from naturally being in the abyss. The fact that there's two at the fucking cave near the surface is fucking bewildering. Last thing that should be mentioned, they have these, like, very bony, scrawny skeleton arm and hands, and they have these very lengthy, long fingers. And it looks like they've taken lanterns from shipwrecks and essentially just given them light sources. As the two would rise above the water.
Hell yeah.
Side note, I have weirdly found a picture possibly for that fucking archer if you end up actually making this a person.
I will.
I guess that's... Yeah, I guess that's gonna be a fucking person.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Why you gotta say it like that, man?
Oh, I'm just being honest.
Okay. Alright. Now that the fucking... Hi.
Hi.
Alright.
Hi. Okay.
God
So
damn.
they have,
Alright.
They have risen, like, above the water, essentially, and they're looking towards you.
Yeah, they would see... One, the cackling fucking...
Yep.
Drusker, and just the, like, the little kobold sitting there like, God damn it.
Yep. Yeah. And then you just see the fucking, slime person in the back keeping her distance from the water. I'm good.
Fucking up.
I'm good.
I don't fuck with that.
Not at all.
Yeah, as Dragos would get a little bit closer, not too close to the water's edge, but just kind of like I'm trying to be friendly.
Yeah.
And he would just go, I don't want to intrude too heavily, but I thought I would come and find you and extend you an offer.
You would see, essentially, every word that they say, I'll let you know right now, they take in turn saying each word. So the one on the left would say a word, and then the one on the right would say the next word to complete their sentences.
Okay.
As you would hear the two of them go, we are listening.
Okay, great. That's at least a start. Dragos would just go, I don't know how much you have participated or dealt with the surface dwellers of this island, but I wanted to extend an offer to rid the surface dwellers off of this island. The two legs, as I've come to call them. I am much more similar to you in that I was a magma aura, but I evolved due to magic I have access to. If you'd be willing to join me in my fight against the two legs and my conquest over this island, and eventually possibly the ocean surrounding it, which I would leave to you and any others I recruit. But I want to see the two legs removed from this island, and if you were to join me, I could possibly make it so you could hunt on land as well as underwater.
We do like hunting. We have eaten the flesh of humans before. They're a bit of a delicacy, which is why we came to the surface area. However, luring them to the cave can be complicated.
I can imagine.
You can roll me a persuasion check.
I hope this is enough.
Okay.
I only have a +6, so
Yeah.
I got a dirty 19.
You would see one of them look like, oh yeah, nah, this is good. And you see the other one kind of look like, eh? What makes you better than us type of look.
Fucking beat the shit out of you, you little fucking...
So you'd see the one on the right, the one that looks a little bit more disapproved, speak solely by itself this time. As it would just go, I personally would like to understand what would be beneficial of such an exchange. Not in the wrong way, it's just if you're evolved and we're still stronger than you, at least from what I can tell, what would be the benefit of evolving if it really won't do us much good and it'll put us at harm's way with the humans?
Well, it's not just me I have. I've recruited a small army at this point, and I'm going to continue to expand my legion. I haven't come to you first. I waited to come to talk to you. Until I was a bit stronger, but because of recent events, I needed to I needed to recruit more intelligent creatures. Because the average monsters that I've got right now aren't the brightest, in complete honesty. I was recommended to come and find you because I knew your kind would be smart.
And you can
A bit
roll.
more tactical than what I'm currently dealing with.
You can roll another persuasion check.
Yay, I got 23.
Alright. You would see it go, fine. Let's see if this panders out. I'm curious at the least. But if we are to join, I want to know that we will be able to, even after dealing with the humans, still gain human flesh from time to time. Maybe lock one or two away, use them as cattle, if you will.
Oh, I'd already planned to capture quite a few of them and have them work under us.
Grand, so we can have delicacies.
Yes, and I do believe I don't know if you'd be able to recruit any more of your kind, but if I evolve your kind, if there's any more of you that have joined my cause, they would also evolve. But I do believe there's a ship faring humans, along with others known as the Navy, that might be a bit of a thorn eventually. And I'll have to rely a bit more on you and the other oceanics that I recruit to deal with them, because I'm more of a land-based creature. He says as there's fire flickering off of him.
The two of them would start speaking tangency again, as you would hear the two of them, left to right, go, but of course, we can handle luring them into the waters. That's what we do best. That and ripping their flesh out of their body, of course.
Perfect.
Just so you understand what we can do. We use a mixture of our intelligence and our brute strength to deal with them.
Yay.
So you have recruited them. I'll let you know they will go to the underwater, and they'll see if they can find any more in the nearby abyss, aka the cavern. The like literal caverns in the ocean. So they'll actually have to deep dive. So even after you evolve them, you probably won't see, or like if you evolve them like next out of any other monster, it'll be a little bit before you see them come back, and that is simply because they actually have to dive for that. Like they've actually got to go out there.
He would look at me and goes, "No. If you are to help me and gain more of your kind, would you prefer I wait to evolve you for when you were to return? Or would you prefer I did it sooner rather than later?"
It might be best for you to wait on us. If you wish to evolve us now, you can, but if you say what is true, and you cannot evolve the ones that join after, well then, the others would miss out on all the fun.
Then I will wait. He would
sound
you'd see
grand.
You would then see that he was like, "That's a breath of fresh air." I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of people that have recruited and wanted it immediately. Can't point fingers, of course.
You see Isis kind of like, I'll be straight up honest, Isis is that person where you say that, and she kind of like leans over your shoulder. She is definitely also the master that basically, because she is what she is, she basically just presses her body against you like, who would that be? Not me.
I mentioned it is the most eyes forward, head down, do not look up. That is a death trap.
You look fucking up, man. I'm sorry, you might suffocate. It's just
tits. So he's like, head forward, eyes straight, do not engage.
What's wrong, boss?
I swear to God.
Not gonna look me in the eye. She says that, there's almost a guarantee she can't even fucking see you right now because of her positioning. That is just a fucking guarantee.
Yeah, he just sit there, he goes, "Based off the pressure on my head, can you even see me?" Just
well, that's for you to figure out and for me to know, boss.
But
you see the
he would look at me.
You hear the Thruster finally stop cackling after finally being the save and looks to her on the floor and just goes, "Isis, don't fucking do that again. Let me drown." You can't drown, dumbass. Fuck.
No, we need you alive. Don't you want to participate in the raids?
I do.
Alright, then drowning's counterproductive.
I want to throw them like a rocket.
You know...
I want to see how far I can throw them.
You mean the ones with the pointy heads?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if you can use one as a weapon. Throw it at another person.
I mean, I want to see if I can make them go through a person's body. Like an arrow.
You know what? I approve of this.
You see the Merc Seekers look to him and just go, "I like this one."
Great. Got it. Guess what, bud? You're stuck dealing with the fucking Seekers now.
Well, if that is all, we will start heading out.
Grand. Pleasure meeting you. And I hope to see you again.
Give us maybe 5 or 6 days. We have to swim a bit away from the island to get to the ravine.
Understood. Oh boy. Yeah, no, it is the most... Farewell, as he fucking walks out of that fucking cave.
Yeah, you want to know what all they can do?
How quickly was I gonna get my ass beat if I went in that water?
So, stat block time! They have an AC of 14 and a hit points of 65 on average. aka 60, 12 plus 8. They have a swimming speed base of 60 feet, which is 20 feet faster than a normal merfolk. They have a strength of 16, a dex of 14, a 12 con, 17 int, 14 wisdom, and 12 charisma. They have a saving throw of plus 6 to strength and plus 6 to int. They have a plus 5 to perception, that is their one skill that they get. They have damage resistance to cold, dark vision of 120 feet, and a passive perception of 12. They have the languages of Aquan and Common. They have a plus 3 proficiency bonus and a challenge rating of 6. They are amphibious, meaning they can breathe air and water, and they have attracting lights, which the attracting lights is a glow light radiating from the Merc Seeker that puts out 5 feet of bright aquatic blue light and 5 feet of dim light. They can cause their bodies to stop glowing whenever they please. If their lights are used in the dark, enemies must roll a wisdom save of 15 or become charmed, and all their movement has to go towards going towards the light. This effect only works when outside of combat. They also have enhanced thinking, which is another trait of theirs. The Merc Seekers are relatively intelligent creatures. They have learned to create underwater lanterns by taking destroyed lanterns from shipwrecks, repairing the mainframes of the lantern, and using light magic to give them a source of light that can be produced underwater. Now, this does have a use. It's not just random information. They will chain these lanterns to their territory, like around like the walls and such, to allow them to get better sight when in the darkness. They can control the light sources just like the glow on their bodies, being able to turn it off and on. Being able to, so like essentially when they're in the light source of one of those lanterns, like, you know, they're in the like bright or dim light of it, and they're not in complete darkness, they can apply an additional d4 of radiant damage under their martial strikes. Now they have 2 attacks, and they have a multi-attack of 2. They have the gutting and the humming of the depths. Now, the gutting, they use their long skeletal fingers that they're born with, and they basically attempt to drive their hands into your stomach or chest. This attack has a plus 8 to hit, and it has 3d4 slashing damage on a hit. Should it be the final blow to bring the target to the death saving throws, they will automatically fail their first saving throw. And should they survive, they will be walking around with a minor torso injury, because they literally drive their hands into your stomach and basically ripped you open to a degree. That's why it's called the gutting. Humming of the depths. The Merc Seeker hums a deep-noted tune while magically intertwining abyssal magic into its tune. Anyone within 30 feet must roll a wisdom save of 15. On a fail, the target is blind and deafened, as they lose 2 of their main senses. And on top of that, the target takes 2d6 cold damage as a chill runs down their spine. And bonus action, Cloak of Darkness. Using the, like, manta ray, you know, like, fins, those manta, like, which is essentially a built-in cloak for them. If they are in complete darkness, they can cover their body with those fins to attempt to completely blend in and conceal their presence, allowing them to roll a plus 6 stealth check. Merc Seekers!
Oh boy.
Yeah! There you go, dude! You avoided a bullet.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. But yeah, no, you got those too. So you can add them to your alliances until, like, you know, they become stronger. Oh, man. Dude, we love to see power, people. We love to see it.
Got it. Cool. I got 2 more.
Heck yeah.
I got 2 Merc Seekers. I think that's how it's spelled.
Yeah. Oh, actually, let me see. Let me see. Very close, actually. That first E of Merc is actually a U.
Mm-hmm.
Merc Seekers.
Lucky.
You were insanely... No, because, like, the actual word Merc does have M-U-R-K. Merc Seekers.
I hate that word.
Oh man, but yeah, you got your Merc Seekers now. So I guess the question is now, do you want to head, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you guys went down the mountains, through the forest, to the shore. That is, like, a good portion of your day. Do you want to head back? Or do you want to try and knock out the Foglet in the same day? The Foglet's in a cave on the mountain.
So even if it's not on the way, then we can't really do it.
Yeah, it's kinda on the way. Like, it's on the way. Like, you have to go up the same area of the mountain, but then you'd have to like go like west, midway up the mountain to get to them. Did you? Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? We'll try.
Alright. So you start making your way there. And also, I forgot to be doing something for a bit here. I should have been rolling random encounters for you every now and then. Because you guys are going through basically wild areas all the time. I mean, you could have been running into monsters, or just monster hunters, or literally anybody. And I just hadn't been doing that. I don't know why.
Thank God.
What do you mean? But like that also could have been really beneficial to you because you could have found just useful monsters.
Or I could have accidentally advanced my culture, and I don't want that right now because I really need the smart to remain smart.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fighting tooth and nail to not level up right now.
Which is, again, crazy. Because that is not something you typically hear.
No, I am a player actively fighting God to not give me a level up. I'm like, no, I don't want it. Not yet. No, give me a couple days. I need a couple days.
Dude, meanwhile, Vilva hanging over like, hey, why don't you evolve her? Why don't you go ahead and evolve, buddy?
I'm getting to it eventually.
You should speed it up. Come on.
I can't.
Aw, that's the shit. You need some help?
Oh, fuck. Dude, I don't need Vilva spawning in whatever the fuck. Vilva says, like, I'm gonna help. Spawns in 7 ghouls. They're just there now. Like,
oh man,
just 7 undead. She found somewhere and just said, "You over there."
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because the thing is, right, is that like it doesn't even have to be a person you have to kill. You just have to kill something.
It's even worse.
Yep,
dude. I just don't.
I mean, like, a normal animal won't count. So, like, you can't kill a deer in that count. But, like, a monster would count.
No. I don't want that.
Yeah. Oh, I will let you know.
I need her to form a plan while she's smart.
Dude, I want to let you know, when she figured that shit out, she went ahead and started fucking brainstorming shit. Like, when she told you that, man, you could see behind her, like, at her little workstation, was a mountain of papers. That she was like, oh, God, fuck, okay, write this shit down. Everything I had planned, write it down. We need siege information. We need architecture information. I gotta write down how we're gonna build this area, how farming's gonna work. I need to write down everybody's position.
Right. Because Dragos don't know shit.
She's been, like, micromanaging for you.
Dude, Dragos is smart, too. That's the sad thing. Like, he's not an idiot.
Yeah. But also, like, even with this type of, like, operation, unlike a pirate crew, it's that thing of, like, you're doing such a bigger scaled operation compared to, like, the Rum and Arbor, where it's, like, it is an actual thing of you have to, there's not enough of you to go around to handle this by yourself. You kinda have to have some right hands.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, give me a 1 to a 4. Like, pick 1 to 4.
Alright. 3.
Are you sure about that?
I rolled a d4, bud.
I said to pick, but okay. One way
What?
to pick.
I don't know what I'm picking.
Alright, so you guys head through the forest, you go through fine, and you guys start heading up the mountains, because you're like, alright, we're gonna head off, we're gonna go find the foglets. And, on your way up...
you hit...
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, don't you fucking hit me with the, are you sure about that? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you're just fucking with me.
Oh, God. Okay, so as you're heading up, man, right? You can...
Swear to God, this is...
Roll me a perception check, and I'll have the others do it with you, too.
Swear to God, this is just some sentient pebble that you're hyping up for no fucking
Dude,
reason.
could you imagine? Mia
Yes,
will not notice.
I can.
Dirty
Dirty
19 will
19.
not notice. Okay, I know you're gonna notice. Okay, so you and the Droster will notice this.
Why? Why is it me and the barbarian?
To be
Okay.
fair, Barbarian actually had advantage with this one because of Tremor Sense. There
don't
is
like
a
that.
lot of vibration going on. Like, it's funny because Mia doesn't seem to notice it, even though her body is literally shaking with every vibration.
I swear to God. What the fuck? I swear to God.
It feels like something heavy is coming. It feels like it's coming down the mountain. Now the mountain, just a reminder, is a relatively sparse area, but it does have some bushes, wildlife, like trees that kind of like sprout up. So there is places you can hide. A lot of rocks, too. So there are places you can hide. It's just, do you want to hide?
I'm sorry. I know this is something a lot of people... Dude, the fucking visual of the slime woman vibrating is not an image that fucking anybody needed. Just fucking... It is the most violent sort of... Behold! Jiggle physics!
That's literally like the whole fucking body, like the head, the chest, legs, hair.
Everything.
Yeah.
Her whole body is jiggle physics simulator.
It's like water fucking like getting ripple effects, like somebody just jumped into the water.
I don't like how much that is like, okay, is it like repeat, like, okay, is it like just single giant vibrations or is it multiple steps of vibration?
It's rhythmic. So it's like
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know if the mic was picking up on that for you. On OBS.
No, I did not hear that.
Damn it. Background. Hold up. Let me turn off the background protection thing. How do I turn the noise suppression off? Okay, here. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
That's the type of pattern. Yeah.
Okay. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Okay. That's... I know that I'm taking a minute here, but I know this would be rapid fire thoughts for Dragos.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That feels too slow to be a dragon.
Yeah.
But also, it's taking like 2 steps within a series and then takes another 2 steps, which means it's not... It's not got 2 legs. It's probably got 4. Probably. So it might be something. Or it's some fucking weird shit. Or it's an earth elemental.
That is also possible. Earth elementals come in all sizes and shapes.
This fucking triangle have an ass trying to move around.
Dude, it's just a cube. It's just a fucking cube.
God, fuck, I don't know. Because if I hide and then I pop out to talk to it, it's gonna think I'm ambushing it.
That's also true.
But if I stand here, I might just fucking die.
Yeah, it's not an easy call. Like, let's be real.
No, it's literally just the most like, alright, so what you're telling me is I die, or I die, or I don't die.
Yeah.
In one of these results. God, fuck. Alright. Fucking God. How confident are you, Dragos? I don't know. We're gonna roll, because I can't decide.
Oh my.
Yeah, no, alright, this is what we're running with. Dragos seems gonna be like, let's try and hide. I don't know what that is.
Alright. So.
Like, it is the most. Dragos is just like, I don't like that. That's no.
Alright. So. As you go and hide, you can roll me stealth checks.
Disadvantage.
Alright, yeah. Why you got disadvantage?
My armor.
Damn. Alright.
Because I'm actually wearing real armor.
Yeah.
Having half plate, which is the most like.
Alright, well I know your bard's hiding well.
Okay, how's everybody else?
So this is the funny thing, right? Mia did not do well. But the barbarian got an nat 20. And I think because the barbarian is just an everyday, he'll grab Mia and he'll shove her into his hiding spot, putting him out into the open. So she gets his nat 20, while he gets her 7. So you see Hysis basically dash to one of the trees and flies up into it. And you see the barbarian like actually like run behind a pretty good like cover area with like a pretty big rock. And you see him then look back and see Mia, who is frozen stiff, like in panic, like, which way do I go? Where do I go? Oh my god. And you see him run up, grab her by the arm, and fucking throw her to the, like, behind the rock.
Okay.
The rock shaped like a truck. Yeah.
I'll be real. Dragos gets behind a rock. Kind of.
Okay.
Got a 7.
Okay, 7.
In his stealth.
So he's got the same thing as the Druster.
Mia.
Because the Druster swapped his nat 20 with Mia.
Yeah, so he's just kind of with the Druster like, well, yeah, fuck it, we got this. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, okay.
Where's the fucking dragon? Here we go.
What the fuck? Why you always assume he's a dragon? Why you always assume the worst, man? So you see this massive...
I got blown up by a titan for trying to explore an area.
Dude, I love that. I like early campaign. I've scarred all of my fucking players. This is great.
I just hold that against you. That's all that is. It's not scar. It's just fucking spite.
So, I bet you're gonna get the picture up on here. I actually gotta also download this in my computer so I can actually get it up here. Gotta love random encounters, everybody. This thing's massive. So you can hear, you can definitely now realize, yeah, no, this makes sense. It is on 4 legs. It is a kind of a elemental of sorts. It seems to have rock-plated armor over its body. I'm gonna get a picture of this thing up onto OBS. So,
hi, bud.
this is known as a
How
craterus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, God.
So,
Oh, God.
these things on all fours tend to stand around, I don't know, 18 feet in height. They have these, like, massive horns that they use for goring. This massive rock-shaped tail. It's not like a thick tail. Compared to the rest of its limbs, it's not thick. It's still pretty big, though, because the size of this thing, I'll be real, that tail's probably the width of your fucking, like, torso. Whereas it's, one of its fucking legs are, like, probably the width of the druster with you. Massive motherfuckers. They count as a large.
That's a huge. What
yeah,
you
actually,
described.
no, you are right. That is correct. That is a huge. D&D,
That's a huge, bordering gargantuan.
Yeah, D&D size always throws me off. They have these like runic orange symbols that kind of go across like their back and like a little on like the shoulder plate areas. They have this like, God, I'm trying to think what type of animal I could even like resemble its body posture to. I don't know, like maybe a bull in a way. But
what's the name? How do you spell
it's like a
it?
bull and a cat's like body posture together. I can write it out for you.
Give it its name.
Craterus.
Dude, fuck, you didn't put it on the
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would actually do a difference for you. I didn't think it mattered.
I don't know. That's like a weird thing for me specifically, I think.
Oh, okay. But you can tell that the actual rock is more of like, it seems to have grown rock onto its body, because its actual skin looks like it's a very tough hide. It's got this like black skin underneath it. It's even formed like a literal rock mask around its face with these glowing yellow eyes and these massive paws with like claws coming out. And it's grown these like spikes that go down its back, which does mean there are things that do hunt this. Because that is a defensive. Yeah.
Dragons.
Not
That's
on the
the
top
only
of the food chain.
Yeah.
It's close.
Dragons.
There is a dragon on this island. That's been mentioned. There are two dragons.
There are two. Yeah.
There's the ocean dragon, and then there is the literal fire dragon at the volcano, aka the red dragon. So.
Yeah, God, the red dragon. I don't know if I even want to recruit that. Those things are fucking evil as shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they are evil and they are fucking greedy.
I might come with a sacrifice of humans. I don't know.
Yeah. But that is what you're
offer
looking
you
at.
their souls.
So
all right,
I'm gonna roll this thing's perception.
Brother, it's passive. Probably sees me.
Oh no, it never sees y'all. It's just whether or not it sees the Latimiria with you, as well as Mia. Though it's got to get a nat 20 for Mia because it's a nat 20. So Mia is fine, but it does seem to look up into the tree, so it knows where Hysis is at. But you can see, like, it doesn't seem to get hostile straight away, at the very least. But you would see it kind of, like, look up, and then look back down towards the two of you. Just kind of hovering over the two of you. There's maybe, like, a 15-foot distance from you and the monster in front of you.
Alright. Dragos would very clearly not reach for a weapon.
Smart. You can see right now this thing is neutral for now.
Yeah, he has his hands out to the side like, hey there, bud. Alright, I'm fucking tiny. I'm a fucking snack. I ain't even a meal. I'm the fucking, like, appetizer.
Yeah.
Dude, Dragos just hits the most I come to you with a trade offer type fucking energy.
Yeah.
I won't be real. He's sitting here like, fucking somebody give me guidance or fucking advantage or something. I'ma need it.
Let me see. You know what? Let me do something real quick. I need to check something with Isis. You can. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm double checking to make sure whatever cantrip works the way I think it does. Yes. So you see, or not really you see, but you feel a hand up here on like your back and caress down your spine. As you get a D4 of healing, though, you're not hurt, and you get advantage on your next skill check or save.
Thank God. Alright, here we go. Oh God. Okay, no, I really want to word this carefully.
Uh-huh. You got this.
Do I know if this thing would have good experiences with people?
You can... Okay, you know what? This is a little bit... I was gonna say you could roll a history check, but no, you have Count Von's thing.
Yeah, no, this is me metagaming. Yeah. I know.
No, this is fair. This is fair. This is what it's here for. So you actually know stuff, because you actually would need to know things when you're recruiting monsters. You would know that Craterus tend to be kind of 50-50 with humans. Because they are relatively neutral monsters. In fact, they're herbivores. But it's a thing of there have definitely been times where humans have either one worked with them to build civilizations and basically adopted them to be guardians of the area. And then on the other hand, there have been Craterus that have been hunted for like their horns. For their masks. Because the stone that they grow on their body is very special stone. It's not normal everyday stone. The stone that they grow off their body can be used for making weaponry that is almost as strong as adamantine. Not quite there, but pretty powerful shit. So like, yeah. Their tail's also worth a lot because technically inside the tail, there are like basically veins of gold that grow inside of it.
Okay.
So, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. It's just whether or not this one was a guardian of a past civilization, because there are ruins, or if this is one of the ones that have been like, people have tried hunting me, they just never came back alive.
Does it have scars?
That would be an investigation check.
Can I save my advantage?
you can save it. You can save it. I'm fine with that. Sure.
Okay, dude, I'm trying here. I know I'm not supposed to try to recruit this. This is like level 10 at best type try. I'm level 2. I'm gonna need every token I can get.
Nah, you're good, man. You're good.
Okay, dirty 20. Am I seeing any human or dwarven styled scarring that would happen? Or elven? Just any two-leg tiled damages to this man?
From what you can see, you aren't seeing any scars. You would have to also keep in mind that if there are any scars, there is a shot that is covered over by the rock. Because when the rock is damaged on this thing's body, it does relatively grow back within the day. So there is a shot that there might be scarring and it's just hidden. But at least from what you can see within the visible eye, you don't see any scarring.
Okay, so he is going to look at this guy, this wonderful man, this wonderful absolute fucking unit. And I have no intention of fighting you, nor did I have any intention of running into you. I did not expect to run into you that high. Oh, you speak. Oh, lovely. You speak back. You're willing to talk. Like, it is the most, like, to himself, it's willing to talk. Thank God. It's not like the fucking other guy. Big fish that got real mad.
Yeah, the like that territorial carnivore, yeah.
Yeah,
Herbivores are typically a little easier to talk to.
Yeah. Well, thank God it's a herbivore.
Oh, man.
God, okay. Okay, dude. Dragos, what's he goes? Also, I feel like that genuine fear is fair. I don't feel like you can judge Dragos for being scared of it.
No, definitely not. Like, I'll be real, this is one of those creatures that probably runs in a lot of other creatures naturally. It's just that natural, I'm
gonna treat you with the respect you deserve.
Yeah, this is one of those creatures that they look around, they go, oh, everybody's afraid of me. I have no friends.
Like Dragos, he's like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to be hostile. I just fucking never expected to run into you. Hi.
Yeah.
He would just go. Well, since I've run into you, I actually wanted to ask a question. If you'd be willing to answer it. What is your experience with the two legs on this island? The people. The humans and the like.
They have not harmed me so far.
Okay, yeah, so he was a guardian. Understood. That's in my own head. That's just the most... Alright, I don't think I can recruit you. I don't think, at least. At least not yet.
Yeah.
And he was going, okay, that's at least good. That's good. I hope that remains. I am not what I may immediately appear as. I was a magma aura, but I evolved because of magic. As did my companion here, who was a rune aura. Fucking motions to Drusker.
Yeah. You see him just kind of look down at you, look back at it, and just give that slow wave like, hey, don't send me to God, please.
Why am I being acknowledged? God. Alright, here we go. Well, I will get out of your way and you can continue on your way. The people I have working with me are at the old ruins. That's where we set up. But we will get out of your way.
Be careful.
Oh?
Frostral. East of ruins.
A frost roll? Oh, motherfucker, that's what that is, you bastard. You fucker, you are a bitch. You would just see that little bit of a light bulb with the, oh, that's the cave I ran across. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go in there.
Oh, man.
Is that the cave? That sounds familiar.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it doesn't take much of an intelligence check to be like, yeah, no, that's probably it. I will say this: there's not a guarantee that is directly, specifically an ice troll, because this isn't exactly, a highly intelligent monster. This is a brute of a monster. But as far as it cares, that is probably a frost troll.
Yeah, it probably is, or at least something akin to it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since the humans haven't heard it, I don't see a reason. He would go, Dragos go, well, if the two legs or humans ever change their tune to you and you want... I don't know if we would be able to if the humans started offering you too much trouble, there's quite a few people in the ruins that'd be able to help you. Not that you would need a bunch of help, but a little bit of help can go a long way.
I will keep it in mind.
Thank God. Alright, now to go to the city and put up a bounty for the Craterus.
That is some fucking manipulation.
I hate to be like that, but...
And then comes the question of, do they take the bait, or are they smart enough not to fuck around and find out?
Oh god, I do have a scroll of disguise self.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
I can just be like, da, da, da. I'm some random fucking Harrigan. Fuck you.
Hey everybody, it's me, just an everyday lizard folk, and just an everyday, black-scaled lizard folk. Nothing to see here, just put up a bounty, yes sir. Alright, I'm back. Most suspicious ass, like... They're really looking over at each other like, isn't that kind of a small lizard folk?
Disguise self all changes how you look.
Yeah, but it can only add, I think up to a foot in height. Meaning you would only, at max, be 4 feet.
I'm a dwarf. I'm perfect. I'll just pretend to be a dwarf.
And just hope nobody steps on your tail.
Son of a bitch. I'm trying, okay?
Tuck your tail in. And then just when people ask why you got a big back, just tell them that you're the guy from Notre Dame.
Dude, I'm in so much. Dude, I don't want to play that 5D chess with this fucking Craterus, but also he could be fucking invaluable.
Oh yeah.
That is a walking tank.
There's also a fucking siege engine.
Yeah, I know. That's one of those hey, if the people ever start calling you problem, come to the ruins. We could help you. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. The next day, sets up a bounty for the Craterus. I'm so sorry. It's just fucking...
I will let you know, the one thing you would know as well, just from getting to see them, that little bit of information that Count Von kind of started leaking into your head so you could do stuff. You do know that they do have a natural enemy that they typically do kind of collide with. So if you want to get the Craterus on your side, you'll want to avoid getting this other monster. Okay. It is called a Morvud. They are carnivorous. They typically eat rune bears. Happily.
Fuck that.
They will eat rune bears. They will eat any big, massive creature in the mountain. And they typically clash head to head with those things, with the Craterus. Because the Craterus don't like the fact that these things literally destroy nature. So it's that thing of I'm here, I'm keeping the balance in the mountains, and then this thing shows up. This vile, rancid... So...
Got it.
Oh, man.
What am I supposed to avoid again?
I'll type it in. Mortal enemy is a Morvud. These things despise Morvuds. They're also known to be huge creatures, bordering colossal.
So if I kill the Morvud...
If you kill the Morvud, that's also a possible another way of getting that thing on your side. That is also an option. You just gotta find a Morvud, and then show the corpse to the, thing. Is that crazy thing with the further up in the mountains you go, the bigger creatures you'll find? The craters are one of the few, mountain creatures that are big that'll go down to the lower areas from time to time. They don't do it often, but they will do it every now and then. Just to kind of check around. Or because they need to find more food, because they are herbivores, and, plant life isn't insanely lush in those areas, so sometimes they'll head down for that reason, too.
Yeah, that checks.
Yep. Oh
God, dude,
man.
that's insane.
Heck
That
yeah.
that is not a creature I was expecting. I'm not surprised I wasn't able to recruit it immediately,
Yeah.
but
It's a big guy.
you know, he a big dude. I don't.
Oh man. So
I don't think I'm gonna fucking set a bounty on his ass. I don't,
That's
because
fair.
that might draw too much aggro to me.
Yeah. Yeah. That is...
And I will temporarily have to step away for a moment.
Okay. Okay. We will pause. And we are back, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you, May. You're welcome, May. Yeah, you guys will finally start getting to make your way into the area of the foglet. So you can go do that. So you'll basically head a little bit, like, after you, like, you know, you pass by the craters who walks away. You guys will head a little bit more west. And then, sorry. And then you'll basically aim for the cave that the foglet's in. You know that this area is a little bit more of like a cave system, so this is like a cave that leads to a cave system. So y'all can go exploring in a cave and help you find him. The interesting thing about this cave is that it's like an abandoned mine, from what you can see. Because there is, like, at the entrance, there is like some left pickaxes from like past people that have been here in the past. And you can see some auras that are just kind of chilling. Near like the pickaxes. And you can go further and go past them, and you guys can start heading down. And you can start just rolling against perception checks to see if you find the foglet. Or if you find something else.
I look at the auras and I say, you! All of you work for me now.
Persuasion check.
21.
Alright, so you see the 5 rune auras that were in here immediately evolve into Druster. And you see them look to you and go, eh? And then, like, just real time, you see these things within seconds shape shift from these tiny little rune auras into these massive fucking Druster. Because Druster stand from 7 to 9 feet in height. The leader that you have, he stands at the highest out of them. He's at 9 feet. So these guys are on like 7 to 8 in like a height. And then you have 2 magma auras that become your race now.
Bro, the fucking other people just see me looking at it and go, you're my bitch now, them. Huh? Yeah, right.
And then you have this singular one aura that is of a random type that you just have now.
Yeah.
You don't, honestly, you know what, I'm gonna be straight up. This is an unclassified aura. You aren't too sure what the fuck type of aura it is, but it is green, and it looks weirdly moist.
Kill it.
Why are you so mad about that?
No.
Yeah. So you have
Not yet.
Not okay, man. Oh man. Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, no, you persuade them, so you now have all these random auras.
Wait, no. He'd honestly sit there and be like, wait, no. I guess it doesn't matter when I recruit people? Huh?
Yeah.
So I was just wrong.
Yep. It was just a presumption, which is a fair presumption. But now you know.
You look at the light of Miria.
They look back at you.
He
Or
would
more
look up-
specifically, Hysis looks back at you with a smile.
He looks up at Hysis and goes, okay, so I was wrong.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, apparently I can just, when they're recruited, they evolve. I already evolved them.
Mm-hmm.
You know of any more hoo-hoos?
Oh, do I?
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh man, she's go. I know more hoo-hoos. I know more Vilva monsters. You know, the whole gist.
You know more Vilva monsters. Now that would be interesting.
Oh yes. Did you want information on that?
After.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he fucking whips that around like, no.
Not right
You
now.
hold not the fuck right now. I do not have the patience.
Y'all are just like y'all are just traveling through the mind system and she's just hitting you with that. Well, do you want to know? Like, we have time to spare, boss.
Dude, I really feel like he's sitting there like, no, I'd prefer to have the tolerance to deal with people. To deal with the monsters first. And not be on the verge of offing someone.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
He's just like, not you, no, I'm good.
Oh.
I
Sure.
will need that information later, though.
Oh, of course. Anything for you, boss. Oh, yeah, also, would you get that for a perception check?
I fucking love the fact I immediately looked at those 7 people and said, you work for me, them. Huh? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd my rights go?
Yeah.
It's just the
The 5 rune auras, the 2 magmas, and the 1 green guy.
I'm guessing it's poison?
Maybe? He's weirdly moist.
Acid!
Possibly.
Slime!
He also has like 4 eyes.
Fucking what?
Yeah. Also, I don't know why I said he was green. He's not green, he's orange. I should probably send the picture.
Yeah, that would fucking help, bud.
Yeah, let me do that. Okay. Where did it download to? What? But brother, I just where did the fuck did you download? Hold on. I sent the screenshots and it's not in the screenshot folder. Huh?
Fuck.
Alright.
The
sure.
other screenshots folder.
Yes, because I definitely have 2 of those. Okay, let me get you the picture. So, this is what they look like. They have these, like, you know, like, orangish
What
body,
the
4
fuck?
eyes. They got little thin things that stick out. Kind of like thin spikes that kind of stick out of their body. They're very orange. Very, very orange.
Is this a fucking aberrant aura?
Who knows?
Brother, what the fuck?
God, what's wrong with the aberrant aura, man? What did it ever do to you?
It's not what's wrong. Never mind, man.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But yeah, no, it tags along with you. It's chilling. It's chilling, man, you know? Just having a great time.
Yay. I'm gonna look at it and go, do you know of any more of your kind?
It looks at you and goes, ah! No. No.
I swear to God, if this thing just screams in void speech at me, I'm going to freak the fuck out.
It does mainly speak Void, I'm gonna be honest. Do you know Void?
You motherfucker. I know Abyssal.
Okay, so it screams in Void, and then it looks at you, waits, And he goes, oh wait, he doesn't know what I mean. I was speaking monster.
Thank God.
Oh man. Then he looks at you and just goes, I had more of my pack.
Okay. What happened to them?
Oh, you want to know? So they're mainly dead.
Okay. Checks.
Yeah. We were in an orange cave, and then the Shkimbagagoo came over and they bombed the cave. So I booked it for a different world. The Skimbagagoo. You know, they're all over the place. You know the Skimbagagoo. They're constantly hunting monsters. You know, kind of like white. You know, sometimes they're dark skinned. Sometimes they have white skin. They grow like this weird fur on their head. They stand on 2 feet. Sometimes they wear these things known as clothes. Yeah. Sometimes they have like these weird like rock thingies that they swing around in their hand.
Oh my God, this thing's a dumbass.
You realize it's talking about a fucking human.
Yeah. Fucking
the Skimbabagoo.
Oh, it's so stupid. It fucking...
Oh, man. You're welcome.
Oh, man, dude, that is...
Yeah, isn't it great, man? Isn't it great?
There's a fucking choice. Alright.
Yeah, so... you'd eventually, like, what was that, did you ever get a roll that perception? I don't know if you did.
I did. I rolled it. It was just, we were talking, so I wasn't gonna interrupt.
Gotcha, okay, well, what did you get?
Dirty 16.
Dirty 16, alright. So that dirty 16, you will find the foglet. I'm gonna get you the picture of the foglet. For context, just so people can, for the visual listeners, so they can try and picture it. Think of like the Pokemon Haunter, but with rocks and blue light beaming out of its mouth and eyes. That is like the best description that could ever be given about this thing. Where did it download? There it is.
Oh God, here we go again.
No. This time it actually showed up in the proper spot. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm sending it right now. This is the foglet. It is, I don't know why an R added in there when I was typing in its name. I didn't type that R, or maybe I fat fingered it. But it is this like dark blue, like gaseous mist. They're like of a body. With these like, with basically rocks that like kind of just travel through its body. Kind of like gravel essentially. That kind of just goes up and down its gaseous form. And then it has some more stable rock inside of its body that forms these like rock-like claws. And it seems that the like the forearms are more like tangible, and like some areas of its head are a little bit more tangible, and around like its neck is a little bit more tangible. But a lot of it is mainly gaseous. It has this like fanged like teeth, quote unquote, and this bright blue glow that comes out of its eyes and mouth. It always seems to have a smile. It kind of like is basically gliding off the ground. Like, not even, like, maybe, like, 5 or 10 inches off the ground. And it kind of just, like, it does that thing where, like, it hunches its back. And it has its, like, arms forward with its, like, claws basically spread out and aiming down to the ground. Kind of like a really goofy cartoon Sneak. Except, obviously, with the way this thing fucking looks, it would be way less goofy and more, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
And it's like, this kind of like blackish mist that kind of seeps from it from time to time.
It would make sense, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the foglet. So what are you doing?
I approach.
Alright, you approach the bench.
But
That's a court joke, I'm sorry. So yeah, no, you approach. I'll be straight up honest. I'm gonna roll. Alright, it does not immediately upon sight swing on you.
is there only one or is there multiple?
There's only one right now.
Okay, I'm gonna talk fast.
Okay.
So Dragos would walk up without his weapon out.
Uh-huh.
He'll go, I came to you with a proposition so that you might be able to kill more things.
You would see it twist its body and its neck and head in ways that if it had a more like a physical body, it would have fucking snapped so many bones.
Fucking checks.
Yeah, it twirls it basically twists his body like a fucking tornado in a way to like look over to you. And like I'll be straight up honest, when you start speaking to it, it basically hovers its hands left and right, like right above you. It's not the one to, like when you talk with it, like with the craters where it keeps its distance. It's like right fucking there.
I'll be real. The
Yeah.
craters trained him for this.
That's fair. That's
He's
fair.
just staring up at it like this, like I can't. I'm not any bigger. Like I can't. Like
Yeah.
can't meet your gaze. So I just kind of gotta stare up. Thankfully, there's no tits in my face this time.
Well, no, I'm just.
I will cast banishment. Just
Dude, you look up to go look at the thing. You just see tits. It's just the most like, brother, give me space. No. You can look up to it. Not a problem.
dude, I feel like she 100% does that way more than he realizes. He just doesn't have a reason to look up.
Yeah. Oh god.
Like that's now my picture. Whenever she goes, boss.
Bad. Dude, imagine if you were playing a fucking hog-based race because pigs can't look up. She'd probably be doing that shit all the time because she knows she can do that shit without you ever knowing.
Yeah.
But you're not. You're
Yeah.
not an Irokai, so.
Neurokai can look up.
Huh?
Fucking.
God damn, they evolved in more than one way.
Ah, does not being able to look up is stupid.
I mean, that is just natural physical capability of actual pigs and boars. They just typically can't. It's kind of sad, honestly. They legit, unless you lift them up and aim them to the sky, they will never fucking see the sky or clouds. It's actually sad.
Yeah, that's why that's why Neurokai don't have that problem.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
He would look up at it and he would just go, I'm going to assume you don't like the two-legged people like humans?
I like them, but also I don't. Without their death, I wouldn't be real.
Well, how about we make more of you real?
I'm listening.
My fucking ears. Drax just go, I'm wanting to take over this island. with a monster horde I'm running. And I'm evolving monsters that I recruit and making them stronger.
Yes?
So if you were to join me, you could help in strategizing the destruction of the two-legged cities.
That could be fine.
Now granted, we can't kill all of them because some of them need to be enslaved so they can be killed later.
Oh, but of course. What would be the fun if they weren't held captive?
Yes. I'm a terrible person. I want that to be said. I am the worst type of creature.
Lucky for you. I can do siege. And I can sneak.
Lovely. Now,
And I love a good statue.
you fucking man like statues. Understood.
You can actually see behind him. There was a miner. He is petrified.
Okay. Understood.
You see a, like, probably what was a Duergar that had been mining. The ores are still in the bucket that this guy brought with him. And the pickaxe is petrified along with him. He had, like, a hard hat. It looks like he might have had maybe some type of overalls or something on. You're not too sure, because it's stone. But, yeah.
Got it. Here we go. Well, if you were to recruit more of your kind, you would lead them.
Lovely.
Great.
I'm
So do I have your agreement? You're in. Great. Lovely. I'm assuming the prospect of murder was enough to recruit them.
Remember how I said, normally you have to roll persuasion checks unless you hit the sweet thing for them. Theirs is literally just, I wanna kill. They crave bloodshed.
Alright, he would look at us. Now, unfortunately, we can't strike immediately. Because I need to build my forces.
Alright.
But once we're strong enough, we'll start taking cities.
Perfect.
And you can have your bloodshed.
Grand. I'll get the people. I'll get the other foglets. And we'll use the ore from the cave.
What are they using the ore for the caves for?
You need weapons, don't you?
Yes, we would.
Great.
We have a man who's learning to smith.
You feel it, like, wrap its arm around your shoulder, and it presses its face to yours. Its blue, massive eye, basically the size of your snout, looking dead center into your eye. And just go,
This is gonna be the best choice of your life. Let's have some fun.
I'm definitely not going to regret this later.
oh boy, you successfully recruit the neutral evil, leaning chaotic evil, given if they are given the choice, foglets.
Hey.
And you technically, I'll let you know, you'll get his horde. So you'll get 5 foglets in total. Oh, man. Aren't you happy to have the foglets?
Count Mistus.
Oh, okay,
That's
she's
his
a
name.
woman. Hell yeah. Wait, Mistis or... Oh no, you said Count. No, never mind. I heard fucking Countess. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because weirdly enough, these things...
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll be real, these things just don't have a gender. So that was completely up to you.
Cool. The leader is Countess Mistus. For fucking misery.
Alright. We have Countess Mistus. I might actually have to draw that one. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find something for that.
Yeah. Yeah, and you might also have to draw Dragos as evolved, because now we need something for him.
Yep, I've got a lot. I might be hitting up a certain Calico artist of ours that draw Urzog and Dragos. So,
Hell yeah.
oh man. All right. Well, you got the foglet, and you can head home.
Fucking woo, TM.
Whoa. God, they will meet up with you tomorrow in the town. They will bring the ores that have already been harvested by the petrified people. They might also bring some of the petrified people to the town because they like their statues.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna tell you no. That's how I die.
Just the most like, why are they bringing these here? For decoration, of course. The fuck you mean decoration? Those are living people. They're still technically alive.
Oh man, man, dude, when they leave that, fucking, Drago stepping sits there is like, alright. Bit more insane than I'd immediately bucket it out for.
Yeah, so that's the foglets.
How you feeling, Mia?
You see Mia's kind of like, she's like looking over and she looks more shaken than anything. Like, I'm fine. I'm less concerned about how things are gonna go and more about just the fact of how terrifying that creature is.
Okay, alright, good.
Yeah, no, that's just more terrifying than anything. You sure it's safe to have them? Sure they won't turn against us?
No. I don't think they can. I hope they can.
I hope not.
Looks at Count Vaughn like they can't betray me, right?
Count Vaughn looking at you like, alright.
Fuck you mean? I don't know.
You're just a beta test. I don't know how this works. I don't know how well my crystal works. I just put shit together and said, oh, this would be funny on the moment. Spur of the moment, you know?
Oh, we're fucked. Alright.
But considering what they're working with, they'll probably be more likely, at the very least, even if it doesn't guarantee stopping a betrayal, it probably at the very least counteracts most thoughts against that sort of thing. Considering it's made by an evil god, the most likely evil monsters would be happy to align with it, so it probably shouldn't be a problem. So...
That's good. Here we go. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
they won't betray us.
Right. Okay. Alright, boss.
But also, it's Foglet.
Yeah, they're just
I think.
I don't mean in the wrong way. That's just a little terrifying.
Yeah, no, I think staring down the Craterus dulled my brain a little bit before dealing with them.
Yeah, you know, that's fair. That was also a kind of terrifying monster. And I've heard about craters. I didn't know they actually existed.
Yeah, me neither. Answer with the me neither. But I found out real quick.
Truth. This is true.
Hey. Is this motherfucker water bending? I'm just looking at this fucking aberrant fucking aura. Brother is weird.
Yeah, he's gravity might be getting ignored by the raindrops. Or his mucus. Who knows? It's aberrations. They're not exactly the most logical things when it comes to their existence. You want to know what these foglets can do, by the way, because you probably need to know how they work.
Yeah.
So, they have a hit point, they have 100 hit points on average. They have an armor class of 16, because they are partially rock and also kind of intangible to some degree. They have a movement speed of 30 feet, burrowing of 30 feet, and technically floating/gliding of 30 feet, aka a fly. They have a strength of 18, a dex of 12, a con of 18, a 5 int. Don't worry, when they evolve, they become a lot smarter, so you don't have to worry about that. They can still very much be your intel. They're one of the weird ones of, like, monster-wise, they're not insanely bright, but if they are allowed to evolve, that's why Latimiria, advised them as one of them. They can very quickly become terrifyingly cunning. A 10 wisdom and 5 charisma. They have saving throws on con, which is a +7. They have damage, vulnerability to thunder, but damage resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, as well as immunity to poison. They have condition immunities of exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, poison, and unconsciousness. They have 60 feet of dark vision, 30 feet of tremor, and a passive perception of 10. Their only language naturally is Terran, so they don't even know common naturally, because they are technically an elemental, a large elemental, may I mention. They're massive people. They have earthen gas, rocky, shifting, and siege monster for traits. Earthen gas basically explains that they are a necrotic gas, which allows them to easily glide across ground, avoiding difficult terrain. And they can also use this form to float up the structure using their movement. So they can't fly directly up with nothing, but if there's like a wall, for example, they could float up beside the wall. Rocky shifting, they are they can temporarily crush up the rocks within their gaseous body, deform its body through an area as tight as 2 inches in width, and then reform the gaseous body and the rocks within it on the same turn. Doing this type of movement, though, does take their whole turn to do so, because they're literally decomposing their body and re-putting it back together. And then Siege Monster, they deal double damage to objects and structures, and they have 1 attack, which is, they have a multi-attack of 2 slashes, and they have a slash attack. Now you might be wondering, well, where's the petrification? Hold on. The foglet swings its claws at its target as it attempts to tear through the flesh. Its slashing attack has a +8 to hit and deals 2d8 plus 5 slashing on a hit. If it lands a crit, the target must roll a con save of 15. On a fail, the target becomes slowly becomes petrified over the course of 3 turns. If the petrification will only stop if the foglet is killed. If they are fully petrified, the only way to unpetrify them is using Remove Curse.
Alright then.
Yeah. Or I guess technically there's Greater Restoration that also would work. But, yeah.
Neat.
So yeah, there's your foglets. They form when enough cursed energy and death forms within caves, which is why they're commonly found in abandoned mines or in graveyards of underground civilizations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you don't know Terran. The way I spoke to you was through Monster, but yeah.
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 Fuck yeah.
You got your foglet. Heck yeah. Weirdly enough, You've already recruited like 2 more monsters. No, 3 more monsters already in this session. So 2 more, I think, right?
2.
And you level up again. Yeah. No, don't you have the aberrant aura, or are you not counting that into your basis?
No, I am. Okay,
Yeah,
One aberrant aura.
Yeah. And you start to head back. And
okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mia doesn't count. 9, 10, 11. That's 11 monsters recruited.
Yeah. Wait, so you'd only leveled up once from things, right? So yeah, every 5 monsters you level up. So you only leveled up
Son
once.
of a bitch.
So you do level up.
Fuck.
As you hit level 3.
Can I stall that?
Yeah, you can stall it from your one ally if that's what you're wanting to do. I know what you're trying to do. You can stall it from your one Kitsune friend.
I really need her to finish writing all of her shit. I was just like, I'm recruiting, and it's like, you level up him. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you feel like the sudden surge of magical energy starting to go through you as you start to level up, and you're like, oh, wait, no, hold on. Yeah.
He really sits there like, wait the fuck.
I will let you know every 2 days that you will hold her off from leveling up. Vilva has a chance to fuck around. But
I'm not allowed nice things.
I mean, it's just the funky goofy. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, and Vilva, I'ma do a funky goofy. Deletes half my monsters.
She won't kill any of your monsters if that's what you're worried about. It's more of her
She
just
blesses
goofing around.
them.
Dude.
She just keeps blessing the different monsters.
Dude,
So they're now Vilva monsters, so you have to remake their bullshit.
Just have to remake every fucking stat block. Just a shot to myself and a buff for you, weirdly enough. Who knows what'll happen though. But as we start ending off, I'll let you know that as you start going up to the mountain to finally go up to the ruins, you would see a Lupin walking up the path. And that is where we will end off.
I shoot him.
What the fuck? Okay. As yeah. We will see you guys in the next episode. You can find more of the monster campaign up on the Lost Shipyard, up on YouTube, or on the Lost Harbor Tavern, up on Spotify when we start getting it up on there. Because I'm still having to get everything caught up. It's taking time. Give me a moment, damn. Besides that, you can also find more of this type of content over on the Lost Harbor if you want some other stuff. We have the Roman Harbor campaign, which is still ongoing, and we actually passed 50 episodes a little while ago now. On that one. So if you ever watched it, maybe go check it out. If you want to go watch some Pirates, it's also DM'd by me. Or if you want to go check something out DM'd by Acrid, we have the Brothel campaign and the Hidden Garden campaign up on the Lost Harbor Tavern. Or the Sanity campaign over here. Go check them out. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!